Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. As always, I'm Amber and I'm here to host another episode of The Plus in Pageantry. I'm so excited to be here today and I'm excited that you chose to join me. So today we are doing a little bit of a pep talk. So I'm going to call this Embrace It All Boo. Going into any competition, whether it be cheer, dance, mathletes, debate, anything like that, a big part of being successful is being confident. So it sounds really, really cheesy when applied to pageantry, but Miss USA's tagline is confidently beautiful for a reason. Anything that you do well when you believe in yourself and you believe that you have the skills required to complete the job, right? The same goes for life and pageantry. So when you step out on stage, your judges are looking for confidence. Does it look like you're having a good time? And do you believe that when you put your right foot down, your left foot is going to come in front of it? Do you believe in the steps that you're taking? What I want to say is you've got this. You've come this far. You're seeking help. You're doing your research. You've studied. You've broken in your shoes. You've got your wardrobe down. The time to freak out about the pageant has passed. Getting there and freaking out because somebody does a triple spin or somebody has a cute little leg pop at the end of their routine, the time to try new things is over. Whatever your routine is, believe in it. Do not change it. If someone comes up to you and starts talking to you about interview and they wrote something that's really, really crafty on theirs, do not change yours to suit the style that they wrote theirs. The judges are not getting ready to meet, or they don't want to see contestant number 3 20 times. They want to see contestant 3, 4, and 5. You guys are all different. You guys will all bring different things to the table. So really, really take the time to meditate, believe in yourself, have faith that you've done all that you can to prepare, and when you have the opportunity, leave it all on the stage, leave it all in that interview room. Don't make me have to repeat myself, because I'll come and I'll find you and you won't like it. Well, you will, but that's not what we're talking about right now. Don't make me repeat myself. Believe in yourself or things will get ugly. I just mentioned meditating. It's really important to take time to yourself and kind of find your center however you do that, whether that's meditating or listening to music or tap dancing, whatever you do to kind of find your center. Don't be afraid to step away from the group and just take a moment to compose yourself. Everyone's going to have their moment during the competition weekend or week, so don't be afraid when you need to take yours. If you're someone like me, I'm a morning person. If you didn't know, one thing that I like to do is, whether I have a roommate or not, I like to put together a playlist and listen to that playlist before I start doing my hair and makeup for the day. I know that every girl power anthem is going to be played at the pageant. So all of your Taylor Swifts and Ariana Grandes and whatever else is happening in pop, Meghan Trainor and all those other things. I like that music, but that's not the type of music that gets me hyped. So I listen to like New Orleans bounce music in the morning. I listen to Janet Jackson. If you know me, you know I love Janet. Janet, girl, I love you. I love you. You can do no wrong. Keep living your best life. So I love Janet Jackson. I love New Orleans bounce music. I love, Cash Money Records taking over for the 99 and the 2000. I like upbeat music like that. And it's not really appropriate at a pageant, so that I make sure I have my earbuds on. I'm not like blasting it and being disrespectful in the hotel or wherever the pageant is taking place, but this is my moment. This is what gets me crunk, this is what gets me hype. So that's the music that I listen to. So it can be whatever you like. If you like heavy metal or whatever kind of music you like, just compose a playlist. Make sure all of your songs are on there, all the ones that ensure that you're in the right type of mood. Another reason why this is important is because you're going to be put in a room with so many different personalities So whatever reminders or symbols that you need to, stand firm on who you are, bring those with you. I used to wear a necklace. I used to wear a gold necklace, and it had an A and a heart in it. And that used to be my totem. I used to take it with me to pageants, and I used to wear it, and it'd make me feel close to everyone at home and the person who gave it to me. I lost it, so now I use my playlist. Anyway, yeah, that's something that's really important for you to do. Just really take the time to yourself and make sure that you are feeding into yourself, because the contestants as a whole, it's a lot of different personalities, a lot of different energy, so you need to guard your energy, even though these are people that you have to interact with throughout the week. So playlists are good. If you pray, meditate, but don't be forced into a different practice while you're there. Again, getting to the big show is not the time to start something new. I repeated myself, I didn't want to, but I want y'all to really take that home. Another thing that you should have reaffirmed and be ready to stand on when you get there is your worth. Your worth is not determined by the crown that you may or may not win. Your worth is not determined by your score in interview. Your worth is not determined by what kind of dress you can afford, or the coaching that you can afford, or the hair and makeup that you can afford. None of these things determine your worth. This is an extracurricular activity. This is a job that the judges may or may not feel that you're suited for, but that doesn't take away from how great you are and the courage it took just to sign up. I don't like to say win or lose, because you never really lose. Anytime you try something different, you should learn something. So it should be a win or a lesson, not a win or a loss. You will be encountered by people who are trying to shake you up mentally, but if you've already started doing the work, there's nothing they can say about you that should be able to shake you. So whatever it is, embrace it, make it a part of your platform, stand on it, and show the world why, even though you have this insecurity, you're still there to compete, you're still competition, and you're not to be counted out. I think I've said it before, but my first pageant experience was extremely intimidating because I did not know what I was walking into. I knew I was going to have a good time. I knew I was going to meet people, and in my mind I really, really wanted to win, but I didn't know how much work went into it. Now I'm to a point where I'm doing the work, and every time I go into a pageant setting, every time I get ready to compete, I feel better and better and better about going in to compete, because I know that I've paid my dues and I'm doing the work every single time. So remember, all this work that you're doing isn't just about the crown, the glitz, the glamour. It's about putting your best self forward. I just really want you to take that with you. We've talked about a couple of things. You want to take time to yourself, do what you need to do, whether that be meditate, pray, just sit and breathe, or a playlist. And I highly suggest a playlist, especially if you don't listen to like top 40 pop, if that's not your thing. If you listen to hip hop, like I said, I love Janet Jackson. She's going to be on every playlist that I make. I also really enjoy UGK. So, the likelihood of you hearing UGK at a beauty pageant is very, very slim. So bring it with you. Take a moment, pop your headphones in. Now, you have to time this correctly, people. So don't go to the welcome banquet sitting at a table full of girls and then put your music in. Do it like maybe before, if you're in a room and you can, plug in before you go into interview and just kind of get your center. But I wouldn't recommend doing this in a time where you're supposed to be communing with your brethren. Do with it what you will. I'm giving you pearls, y'all. I'm trying to help. Flaws and all, you matter, and your worth is determined by more than what this pageant can give you. You're just a contributing factor. You're pushing yourself, and you want to be great in all that you do. And just because you don't win, that doesn't take away from your greatness. that's it for my episode today. I hope that you were able to take something from this. I really just wanted to pep talk and kind of speak life into you guys because I believe in you, and you watching this video tells me that you believe in me, and I'm so grateful and appreciative. So thank you so much for tuning in to another episode of The Plus in Pageantry. Until next time,